Oh nah, I know the planets align, this shit be cosmic, but what's a retrograde to a renegade in the projects? My mindset is to avoid most nonsense and don't comment on issues that I don't vibe with.
What's up with it? It's your boy Noonie, it's Leo in the third house, and we back with another read.
Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This is going to be another pick a card reading. We're going to be asking the question, what's coming next? So I was just curious about this. This could be pretty much general. We don't know. It could be a person. It could be an event. It could be you realizing something. I don't know. It could be anything. I just want to see how it all plays out. I'm just curious. All right. I think I've done these before, something similar to this. So we're doing it again because I love doing these. Hey, y'all. As always, thanks to those people who be liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, getting involved. Thanks to those people who be trusting me along the journey. Thanks to all those people who book those personal readings. Thanks to all those people who be donating. Thanks to all those cards. Just thanks for all of it, for everything. I maybe say it here so general, so like dry, but really, this is everything. This is everything. So thank y'all for sure. All right. 4 piles here, right? There's going to be a close-up in the description box of just the stones, not the piles, all right? Just the stones. I took pictures of them, and I did a great job. I did a great job on this one, so go check that out. It's a work of art. All right, this will be pile 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, it's going to be in the description box. You just scroll up, tap the more, scroll up, and you're going to see timestamps, pile selection, and it's going to be the stones. All right. So without doing too much rambling, I'm gonna show you the stones, and I'm gonna get right over here to pile 1. So I'll be back. Boom, pile 1. So pile 1, what's coming next? So a truth will be told, and this is gonna bring a big change, All right, you may have to make a choice. This could be a healing connection that may be coming in. I don't know, or this could be healing all around. All right, you could be allowing yourself to be a lot more vulnerable, and this could be a choice. Yep. You could be letting go of like past hurts, past heartbreaks, disappointments. Some of you could be getting a divorce. Okay, there is a rebirth here, or there's a renewal. Okay, forgiveness, possibly forgiving and moving on. Let me give you signs you could be, or they could be. If it's somebody else in there, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a Taurus, could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces, could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius, and that's what I got. All right, this could be you, could be somebody else, who knows? You're gonna be taking a breath though, so maybe at this time you may not feel like you can relieve yourself, like stress, tension, stuff like that, maybe weighing in on your confidence, maybe weighing in on your ability to choose you or to put yourself first. That may be something here. You could be opening your heart to something new. All right, for some of you guys, you could stop maybe smoking, or maybe start running, or start like working out. That could be the big change. Like this could be a big change here. All right, getting out of that grumpy mode or getting out of that pessimistic view of yourself. Like starting to see, maybe starting to see yourself differently. All right, some of you guys may be having issues with like inconsistency at work, or like finances, or you may be noticed like work slows down or progress slows down. You don't get as much progress done. Maybe you don't make as many moves. Something like that may be happening. All right, but you're going to be also open to more possibilities. So you may still just keep pushing through. You might just keep pushing, because the Temperance in reverse is usually somebody who pushes. Like they push even when it's like not a good time to push. So you might be still pushing through, like through that type of energy. So this could be good. This may be what boosts your confidence, because that's what's being healed is your solar plexus, which is about confidence. All right, personal power, personal authority. So you will be doing this. This is what's going to be coming up. All right. Other people may not understand this. They may not understand you. You might be just getting out of that energy of worrying about other people understanding you, and that might be why you're becoming a lot more vulnerable. That might be the energy that helps you heal your confidence and your authenticity. Like just being vulnerable, not caring how other people view it. All right, because that's what's going to be happening. Other people may not understand you, but it's not going to bother you, or it shouldn't bother you. All right, yeah, people are going to be wanting to, people are going to be like upset. They're going to be jealous of you. All right, because so you could be breaking, okay, Hierophant reverse is a rebellious spirit. So you could be like breaking free of like your traditional ways of doing things, changing your beliefs. And we got the 8th house, which is a transformation, a transformative house. So transforming, and healing. Yeah, so you're going to be going through a transformation, emotional, psychological, possibly physical in some ways, because we do have the Knight of Pentacles here, so possibly physical in a way. You may be like keeping your loyalty is going to be to yourself. So you may not be trying to impress others. You may not be trying to be of service to others. Like if you do, it'd be more in a genuine sense. Like, you know what I mean? You might even be coming off as a little bit more like a user. And I don't say user like in a negative way, like taking advantage of people, but I mean like user, like using resources, people, experiences, opportunities that are around you to your greatest benefit, pretty much. And it may not be how you usually act. And that's going to make some people jealous and make some people want to box you in, or make them want to kind of like constrict you. They maybe want you to be a little bit more closed off like you used to be, if that's how you are. Or if that's how you were, they would want you to be back that way. Because like a lot of people are going to feel intimidated. A lot of people are going to be feeling like you aren't who they're used to, or you're not like their usual type, or the way that you express yourself isn't traditionally how they would expect it to be, but you're not going to be caring. All right. So like, I'll give you an example. Let's say that you were somebody who, like, when people make you mad, you maybe don't say anything. Now, maybe this time you say something. Maybe you weren't approaching people when you were seeing them, and now you maybe, like, let's say, like, you know how you have friends on social media who just be your friends. They could have been your friends for years on there, but you don't know them in real life. Maybe, but you see them out. So maybe, like, I don't mind when I see people I know on social media who I've never talked to on social media. When I see them out, I wave. At least say hey. Like, I'm not weird like that. That's weird to me. But, you know, everybody got their own thing. Some people are shy. Some people are intimidated. Some people don't feel like, I don't really know you, so they don't speak. But maybe you may be one of those people who actually start to speak. Because we got the Eight of Swords here, which is also about finding creative ways, or finding courage to find solutions to existing problems. So you will be finding solutions to existing problems. You may not be necessarily the most consistent at exercising these abilities, but you will be putting the time and the energy and the effort into it, which will make it progress, all right? So getting out your comfort zone probably is going to be that. Breaking free of like a routine, a structure, like an established way of being, all right? Now for others, this could be like releasing a job, or feeling like inconsistent with work, not really wanting to put the time and the energy into it. You know what I mean? Maybe like, you know, getting off the beaten path in some way. You're going to be doing that. There's a choice to do that, all right? Now, you could be ending something as well, calling a judgment on something, you know what I mean? Or feeling like you're afraid to take action, but you may impulsively be taking action. Like, you know, I don't know if this is the right time, but I'm just going to go ahead. You know what I mean? So you could be like doing stuff like that. Like, you know, just taking, I'm going to say taking risk, but it doesn't really feel like a risk. Doesn't really feel like a risk. It just feels like this is not what I normally do. I don't normally act like this, so I'm going to act this way and see what happens. And with the 8th house here, this is going to be a big transformation, especially with expect a powerful change here. This is going to be healing your emotional security or your emotional well-being within you. It says, don't sit there holding on to the past while life passes you by. Remember to keep pushing so you can pass go and collect $200. So you may get some money. You may collect some money soon. That might be coming up. You're going to keep pushing. Yep, your willpower is what's being encouraged here, or what's being intensified here. All right, so this is a new version of yourself that's being revealed, and it's going through a deep transformation. So like old ways of being, old philosophies, old beliefs, old patterns, old routines, all of that is changing. You're getting rid of that. You're releasing that. You're going to be freeing yourself from self-limiting beliefs. That's a big thing. That's the biggest thing here. This is actually kind of short, because it's really not too much to it that I would have needed to like sell. You will be getting more love. You will be opening yourself up to more love. So you could be getting more suitors. All right. This could be more suitors coming in. This could be more people wanting to take action on you. All right. This could also be, I don't know, for some of you guys, maybe as a bench, like working on a bench, or working on a flat surface, or something like that, a desk job, or something like that. Also, some of you guys may be freeing yourself from a situation where you felt like closed in for something. This could be like a prison, it could be like jail, it could be like a dead-end job, it could be like a relationship that made you feel restricted, or like not able to express yourself, or not able to do what you would like, or a relationship that didn't provide value to you. It wasn't consistent. You know what I mean? It wasn't really moving in the direction you would hope it would move in. So you could be releasing that, breaking free of that. and becoming a lot more open to possibilities, infinite possibilities. It says you are ready to let go of the suffering so that you can take in new possibilities. Release so that you can receive. So that's what's happening. That's the choice. The choice is of releasing so that you can receive new stuff, or holding on. You know what I mean? Not being able to see past the current situation or current circumstances, feeling like you may be stuck with what you have or what's being offered. You know what I mean? So you might be worried about that. Your loyalty could, or the loyalty of somebody else could be in question. So it could be your loyalty, or it could be the loyalty of somebody else. That could be in question. I don't know. That might be something you might be aware of. But you might be like, not sabotaging, but you might be like dismantling just this old paradigm shift of who you used to be. That's really the big thing I get. Like, it's going to be a big change and a big, I was going to say explosion, but like a big overhaul of who you used to be. That's what's changing. And you're going to feel a lot more confident in being who you are. So other people, like I said, other people are trying to stop you from doing that because they're not going to like you changing. But what's coming next is a change that's going to be better for your emotional and physical and psychological well-being. You know what I mean? So it's going to seem unusual to a lot of people around you, but oh well. Here's your advice though. Eternity. Gently move your awareness from the eternal world to a world of light within your heart. Allow each breath to heal you as you drift to a place beyond time. Eternity exists within you, forever sparkling like a diamond. You are, in essence, a shining star, forever transforming to ever greater light. So let me give you signs. You could be a Scorpio, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Sag. All right, so Pile 1, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the third house. Boom. Pile 2. So, Pile 2, what's coming next? Okay, a fated event, something that you probably try to avoid. You could be a Cancer, you could be an Aries, could be another Aries, could be a Leo. Ooh, chasing dreams. Your self-worth is going to be increasing. A personal issue reaches resolution, so you could be a Cancer. There's new love. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. Someone who could be non-committal has their eye on you. All right, this could be somebody who's very strong. All right, for others of you guys will be getting a new car, a new offer at work, possibly promotion, or possibly a new job, new position. There's a new offer of somebody who wants to be of service to you. All right, this is going to be somebody who wants to show up. They want to increase your self-worth. So at this time, you may be feeling like you're disgusting, or you may be disgusted at circumstances, situations that you may be around, involved in. This is something that's fated that you could be trying to avoid. All right. If not, it was something that you did try to avoid, but it was still coming around anyway. So it's about that time. All right. Now, if you guys were having issues with family or family circumstances, this is a card that means that that situation will be solving itself. There could be like a opening up of emotional sharing, stories that connect you guys. There could be a new child on the way. One of your children could be moving away, and it could be like a bittersweet moment, but everybody could be happy and appreciative or accepting of it. Did I tell you that you could be getting a new car? I said that already? Yeah, I did say that. All right, and somebody may be presenting you with a great offer, a great opportunity of abundance. This could be like money. This could be like health. This could be like a new opportunity in some way. I don't know. It's some way. All right. This could be, like I said, this could be somebody who's strong, somebody who's dedicated, loyal. They could have resources. They could be holding resources back. You may be in a period of time where you may be holding resources back, or somebody who you're interacting with is holding resources back, and you're having to find confidence or inner power or inner authority to be able to like overcome the situation and keep your eyes on the prize or keep your eyes on the goal. All right. No matter what the work is. So this person may be coming in to inspire you, or you may be just the one picking up the inspiration to keep your eyes on the goal. And it may be because of a power struggle with someone else. But this is going to be good because it's going to be in an area where you're actually strong at. All right. So that's what's going to be piquing your confidence. You're going to be encountering a situation where you're already naturally strong in it. So it's like bringing out talents and abilities that you didn't even know you had, but you have it. So what it is like it's going to be, I guess we can say, intensifying it, or they're maybe doubling it up in a sense. All right, you're gonna be moving fast. So you can be having a victory in something soon, something that you've been aiming at. This could be like options, choices, and love. This could also be like getting over like a fantasy-based version of yourself, like maybe seeing yourself stronger or weaker or more paid. I was gonna say more feminine or more masculine. Like there's a facade around who you see yourself as or who you've been. You're gonna start committing more. That's what's gonna be changing. Committing more to the things that you have on your plate, or committing more to making decisions, choices that fit better for you. So self-empowerment is like kind of like power one, but this is different. All right, self-empowerment is going on. So it says a situation has given you tunnel vision. You need to see the bigger picture and use your discernment in this manner. So there is a victory here because we got the Chariot upright, all right? And there's a level of integrity and honesty. So somebody maybe who works for the public, or somebody who's like a public servant, or someone maybe who does a lot of driving, or someone who wears a uniform has their eye on you. All right, this could be somebody who maybe is overwhelmed or feels tempted by you. They may see you as a temptation and they want to move forward towards you. Now, this could be also somebody who talks a good game. So you might need to be aware of that. But this is somebody who feels like they've been holding back and they can see you as a dream come true. They have a personality. What you're going to recognize about them is a personality. And this is a fated event, all right? This is going to be something that you could have manifested, but maybe gave up on. You know how let's say, I'll give you an example. Cause I think about this girl that be on TikTok. I can't think of her name. I want to say her name is Shira. She'd be like, sprinkle, sprinkle. I don't always agree with what she says. She kind of reminds me like a woman, Kevin Samuels. So when I hear her, she be talking about sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm like, it make me laugh, right? Because you know what I mean? You know how like sometimes you could feel like you see things a certain way and you see yourself a certain way. So with this may be like changing that up. Like you could be like maybe putting yourself on a pedestal in some way. You know what I mean? Like seeing yourself as a miracle, seeing yourself as like a prize to be won. So you may be really putting the time and energy, and somebody else may be coming in here to help you boost your self-worth. Now, usually it's somebody that comes in because the Knight of Pentacles is here. And this is somebody who's of service. This is somebody who's loyal. This is somebody who's dedicated, persistent. But if it isn't, then this is you. Sometimes the Knight of Pentacles or the Page of Pentacles, really, the Page of Pentacles is a trainer. But sometimes the Knight of Pentacles could be a trainer. They're an assistant. There's some, not assistant. Assistant would be more so the Page of Pentacles. But the Knight of Pentacles is definitely somebody who's motivated and willing to push you forward. They have fire within them. Even though they're Earth sign and they're considered to be the slowest moving knight, it has all the knights have fire. So this particular Knight of Pentacles is going to be moving steadily but quickly towards a destination or a goal. Now they could be coming soon towards you with an offer. This could be money. This could be of stability. This could be of loyalty. This could be of commitment. It could be any of that. Like it's a renewal here that's happening here. All right. So there's an offer that's going to be giving. And it could be, I was going to say charity, but it doesn't have to be necessarily charity, but I got the vibe charity. That's what came to me, charity. All right. They're going to be helping you use your discernment in this matter, or you're going to need to use your discernment in this matter. Because so that's what I was getting back to, because I got lost for a second when I started telling you about the sprinkle. Faded, in reverse here. This is something that you maybe has seen coming. So let's say that you were dating a bunch of men or women who maybe weren't the most helpful. You were having friends around or resources around that weren't always getting you to the goal or the destination that you wanted to. This is recognizing that how you've been kind of like not allowing spirit to bring these things into you. Like they were bringing them in for an experience or for a reason, and you could have been turning them away, pushing them away, like not wanting to learn the lesson, not wanting to understand it, not wanting to see it through. Like you're about to learn how to see things through. So like if you have a goal, if you have a destination, if you have a desire, if you have a want, a need, and you start putting the time and energy into it, not giving up is going to be key here. All right, not falling for what is it called? Words that don't match the actions. Like not falling for pipe dreams. No longer being in like an illusionary or having delusions of grandeur. Like you may be actually becoming more persistent and more committed to your goals. All right. There's a power that you probably didn't know that you had, and that's what's coming up. This could be confidence. This could also be the ability to speak charismatically and get what you desire by being almost like a salesman. All right. But also being able to show up and show evidence or proof of the work that you've done, or show evidence and proof of what it is that you're presenting or selling to people. So like if you're doing service, I'll give you an example. This is an easy one because I'm doing this right now. So let's say An example of me showing my service, right, would be like I got a YouTube. Say I'm out in the world and I tell people, yeah, I do tarot. I can show them my YouTube, I can show them my Etsy, I can show them my Instagram, I can show them my Facebook, I can show them everything that shows that I provide a service. So you may be like, you don't necessarily have to be like providing a service, but you could be explaining or showing to people how you are providing benefit to them or value to them, or somebody is going to be doing this to you. But it's meant to help you increase your self-worth and to feel a lot more confident in yourself or your body. All right, you could be working on your metabolism. That might be something that starts coming. Like maybe you start looking at the way that you eat, the way that you clean, the way that you, well, metabolism has nothing to do with that, but maybe you may eat cleaner. You know what I mean? Maybe your metabolism slims up, like speeds up. Maybe you lose weight. Like some of that is coming. Maybe you could be losing weight because strength is being increased. So you could be working out, you could be losing weight. All that is like starting to happen, but your dreams. So you could be coming like, people could start putting you on a pedestal. That could be what's coming, like options, unlimited, I'm not gonna say unlimited options, but like a lot more options than what's usual. And these are fated events. These are gonna be people who are of service though. These are people who have potential to be what you would like them to be. You just have to work along with them, all right? Like they'll do the work themselves and they'll be consistent and dedicated, but you just have to work along with them. And this could be somebody who's been holding back from you, like holding back resources from you or holding back like from expressing themselves, but they have their eye on you and they're gonna be ready soon to shoot their shot because it says Hawkeye. So there's gonna be somebody who's ready to shoot their shot. Yeah, they're gonna be making a move on you soon, very soon too, because I got the Chariot right next to that, very soon. But they're gonna come in as very like chivalrous and very relaxed, reserved, not trying to push the issue. They're gonna take their time. They can come probably first as like a friend or offering cordiality, like just being gentle. Hey, what's up? You know, just building rapport with you. That'd probably be the first thing that happens here. They may build rapport with you and be gentle with you because they want you to love yourself and they want to provide you and your body, mind with what is needed for you to keep going on this journey. All right. This is going to be somebody who's coming with love, care, and attention. All right. And integrity. All right. They're loyal. They're dedicated. They're disciplined. This is what you need to know. This is what's coming next. This could be somebody who's like very strong, like maybe good at archery, or they're very accurate with the things that they say or that they do. They have a lot of good points. All right. This could be somebody maybe you meet around the holiday, or somebody like is an advocate for birds or a turkey, or maybe they like turkey, or maybe they have like a bigger body like a turkey. Or this is like, because sometimes like we have wild turkeys out here, like in the city too, which is really weird. So maybe it's like that. Maybe they're like somewhere unusual, or they pop out of nowhere, but like it's a thrill to see them. Something like that. Or like maybe when this person pops up, it's like a thrill to see them. Either way, you're going to be putting yourself on a pedestal, and this person is going to see you as a prize. So know that. All right. Here's your advice though. Guilt. You do not need another's approval to feel worthy of love. Regardless of what you've done or what you think you failed to do, from your soul's perspective, there's neither right nor wrong. Every experience in life is here to help you expand your awareness of love so that you may embrace ever greater spheres of wisdom. You've done nothing wrong. Okay. So signs we have are Cancer, Aries, Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. So, pile 2, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and this Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Pile 3. So, pile 3. What's coming next? All right, so we're going to have to give the signs out first because the first message that came out was not really clear, but we'll get to it. So it could be a Virgo, could be a Libra, a Taurus, could be an Aries, could be a Gemini, could be a Cancer, could be a Libra. Because it's general, we'll say Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. So for some of you, you guys could be cutting off somebody, cutting somebody off. Situation that you felt wasn't going that far. Maybe there wasn't a level of trust. Maybe there wasn't, it was like there wasn't a feeling of trust. There wasn't a feeling of intimacy. This could have been like a sexual connection. This could have been like any of that. It doesn't have to necessarily be that. But for some, you guys could be doing that. For others, there could be an unexpected pregnancy. Or there could be a pregnancy that maybe gets discovered. I don't know. Because it seems like there's a toxic family gathering, or there's like gossip that happens around people. Like maybe it's like a holiday meal or like a family get together. There's like gossip that goes on. I don't know. But it's like being bold enough from a situation. Yeah, okay. So okay, now it makes sense. Yeah. That's what's going on. I had to look over here to see what was going on here with the first card, because go the distance was first and it was in reverse though. But at the same time, it said be bold and make the first move, which is a weird energy because it does not go together. How do we not go the distance, but yet be bold enough to make a first move? So I had to look over here, and that was making it clear. So maybe there's a relationship, because we also got the Chariot in reverse with the Lovers in reverse and the Seven of Swords. So this could be a relationship that was not really going in the direction that you thought. This person could have been very good with talking or misleading you. Like this is somebody maybe who, like, because it was the Seven of Swords, they're always leaving behind two swords. Two swords always represent confusion, not being able to make a decision, indecisive, being in duality, two minds. You know what I mean? Someone who speaks out the side of their neck. So this could have been something you were experiencing. This could have been a public official. This could be like a police officer. Or this could be, no, that's a public official. This could be like somebody who's an authority, a leader. All right, somebody who wasn't really focused on the destination of the relationship. It wasn't going anywhere. So some of you could be leaving this person out in the cold and finding a more playful approach to life. So you will be taking a recharge. All right, sustainability in first house shows up. So this is about your appearance. It's about your health, your routine, your schedules, taking care of yourself. So a lot of you may be like having to start taking care of yourself, all right, or starting to have to like find a routine, a schedule, or something like that works well for you. All right, this is going to change your appearance though, or change how you see the world, how you present yourself into the world. So you may be becoming a lot more aware of like how you present yourself in the world. But what's really changing is you're going to be a lot more playful. All right, and it's kind of like this pile one. You're going to be a lot more playful, but you're also going to be honoring yourself a lot more. You could be coming off as a lot more regal, a lot more stern with boundaries, a lot more like respected, having higher standards for yourself, expecting more from yourself and from others. Yeah, you won't be just taking anything. So yeah, your standards are going to raise. All right, your attractiveness could, or your sexual desirability may be increasing. Yep, some of you could be practicing yoga or getting outside more, possibly traveling. Maybe you're thinking a lot about like traveling soon, or thinking a lot about the world at large. You know what I mean? Other people are going to be like spreading like I don't know, I was going to say gossip or like rumors about you, while other people will be spreading good cheer about you. So like other people will be shouting your praises, and other people will be shouting like, you know, jealous, hating, whatever. I guess what's really changing is your appearance after a rest or a charge or a break after a breakup. This could have already happened, and maybe you're going into this, like you're coming into this, you may be wondering like, am I going in the right direction? Yeah, you're going into something better now. You're coming into a period of time where you're going to be probably looking a lot more attractive, becoming a lot more active, taking care of yourself, feeling a lot more individualized, but also recognizing how you can be of service to other people. Or you're only going to be allowing people to come into your life who are willing to be of service towards you. All right, because you could have been dealing with someone who maybe wasn't the most open, the most honest, you didn't feel the most close to, or you didn't share intimacy with. For others of you, there may be car issues. So I need to say that too. There could be like issues with your car or issues with travel. All right, someone could be sabotaging your car, or someone could be leaving a car behind. That could be happening here too. Somebody could be leaving a car behind. It's a gift that comes out of nowhere. I do want to give you that. And you may be kind of undecided if you want to take it. This could be an offer from somebody who you cut off. That could be what's going on here too. Somebody could be wanting to come back in. Somebody wants to seize the day with you. This could be you doing this though. You could be seizing the day, starting to take care of your appearance, starting to dress more fancy or more attractive, like what you deem as attractive. I don't know. Everywhere, different people wear different clothes and call it attractive. So I'm not into all that. All right. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, or Aries. All right, but I said Aries earlier. All right, innocence is here. So something maybe not goes the distance, and you may turn out to be innocent, or it may turn out to be like innocent, like it wasn't as like serious as you thought it was. You know what I mean? Like you may be looking at it as a burden or like some type of responsibility, and you may realize like it's not as serious as you thought it was. You could be starting to be a lot more playful with it, or seeing it as a more creative venture, or seeing it from a more creative perspective. So like so I said, someone low vibe and off the rails is trying to mirror you and copycat you. Use your discernment to gut them out. Okay, so yeah, and that's what the Lover's here too. So someone is trying to mirror you, but like it could be for like casual, for like, you know, other motives, maybe like status, maybe like authority, maybe like control. You know what I mean? This person could be wanting to like get pregnant or get you pregnant. They could be wanting to like have a situation with you in some way. Now for others, there could be like a hidden pregnancy. You know what I mean? In some sense. That's what I kind of feel like it could be. I think I said that already, but I kind of feel like it could be like a hidden pregnancy. Somebody definitely wants to tiptoe back around after a conflict that you've had, though. So this could be somebody who's like a leader or in leadership position, or this is somebody who's very smart. They're very analytical and they're very crafty. Like the way they do things, they're very manipulative in the way that they talk. So like this is somebody who always has something good to say, or they always know how to like present themselves in a sense, like in the best light. This could be somebody who knows how to present themselves in the best light, but this relationship may not be going anywhere, like the connection itself. So like if you just meeting this person, they may put on the air of it being something more, of like wanting to go somewhere with you, taking it far. They may even see you as like the most beautiful, attractive person they've had or they've been with, but this relationship may not go as far as they want. It may not go as far as you would like. You know what I mean? And it could be because of gossip, because I was seeing gossip at first, so it could be because of gossip, or it could be because of your independence, or it could be because of distance, or it could be because they're just maybe not open to like love right now, or they're not open to opportunities right now. They could be just like, this person could have been bored. It could be bored, or you could be bored, and you could just be like, you know, maybe taking opportunities, but like having higher standards than what's usual. So it's like they don't really go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like that's why the root chakra, the sacral chakra is here, because it's about playing. So like, if you're not looking for relationships to go long term, being too serious and having high expectations or standards does not get that there for you. You get it? If I'm not looking to make it anything and I don't want it to be anything, it's like we're having fun to play, right? Let me give you an example. We're having fun to play. We go out to play basketball. I don't care how many points we score or whatever. We're just out here shooting around. Why would I get mad that somebody didn't give me the ball back? We're just out here shooting around. Or why would I be mad that somebody runs down to the other court and shoots on that court and then comes back? Like, what am I upset about? We're just out here just having fun. We're just chilling. It's not anything to be too specific about, or too critical, or like too controlling about. You may be in that type of energy, or somebody else may be in that type of energy. Like maybe has too high of expectations of the situation or standard to go somewhere, but they don't really see it going anywhere. You get it? Like they maybe expect more than what they're willing to put in, or expect more time and energy than what they're willing to put in, but they don't see it going anywhere. So you could be having an issue with that. Somebody could be like, you know, trying to mirror you and trying to be what they think you want them to be, so that they can get what they want from you, so they can seize an opportunity with you. All right, this could be somebody who's like a creator, an artist, a painter, a mother figure, or like very nurturing. They could be very attractive. They could be like taking care of other people. They could be a boss, entrepreneur. I said that already. They could work for, like, they do service. They do service, all right? But this is also somebody who doesn't like a lot of conflict. They like to avoid, maybe they like to avoid having to like take charge of situations. Maybe they could have like avoid having to like state where they want things to go. Like this could be somebody who doesn't really feel like, they don't really feel open to relationships. They like it, or they like them, but like this person maybe like is independent. Maybe they like independence. Maybe they like doing things on their own, being on their own, making things happen. Like, you know what I mean? They like to sustain themselves, but they can also sustain others. You know what I mean? So there's like a bunch of stuff that's going on here, but somebody is going to be bold enough to make a move on you, but they may not feel like it's going to go anywhere. Like they may not feel like they can focus on this situation. Like they They can't be as dedicated or like persistent as they would like. So that's what's coming next. And it could be somebody who's low vibe. And low vibe could be in a negative sense, but it's like playful. It's more playful. So like this could be like just sex or just like creativity or just like enjoyment, entertainment. Like they're like trying to say the right thing so that they don't mess up the party or mess up the event or like mess up like the structure that you guys are building or like the direction that the relationship is going in. They want to be more honest and like very like insightful and helpful. But they could also feel like you're not really like open to that, or they could be that way. So maybe you may be trying to be that way, and they may not really be necessarily the most open. Yeah, somebody could also offer you an offer that you may not really want. You might be like, I'm not really impressed with what you're trying to give me. I think I've experienced this before, or I've seen this type of behavior, so no, not really. So it kind of comes off like that, like, no, not really. Yep, you're gonna be standing in your honor. Standing in your honor. Integrity is going to be a big thing for yourself, though. So you're going to be keeping your head up, keeping your chin up. Your standards are raising. Your expectations are raising. What you want for yourself is definitely going higher. Your price could be higher now. For you, your price could be higher. All right? You may be tapping into like childish wonder or like childish innocence where you don't feel like you know everything or you don't feel like you have it all together or don't feel like you have to control every aspect. You could be releasing that. This is probably what you're working on. So you may be in the energy of controlling everything specific, but you're probably coming into an energy shortly where you're going to be loosening up, relaxing, not being so specific or so critical of the details, and letting the burdens of responsibility go so that you can look at the world with the eyes of a child or more wonderment. All right? Here's your advice, though. Forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desires. Let it go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy of your life. So let me give you signs again. Could be Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. So, pile 3, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and that's Leo in the 3rd house. Boom. Pile 4. So, pile 4. What's coming next? Okay. Okay. So someone wants you to reconsider something, or you could be reconsidering something. All right. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer. All right. All the same type of energies. Ego could be a part of this. So some of you could be coming together. There could be a wedding. There could be a marriage. There could be a relationship that you guys take to the next level. You could go from being single to being in a relationship or a partnership. You could have like thought like, hey, you know what? There's like a conversation that gets had, okay? There's a conversation that gets had. And somebody maybe offers you a connection or offers you some type of happiness, right? Some type of happiness. And it's a happiness that you would want because it says, don't let pride get in your way. So you could have been out in the cold, or somebody else could be out in the cold, feeling like they're out in the cold. All right, but they're gonna be wanting unity. Somebody who feels unstable. This could be about resources. This is somebody who wants to nurture. But this could be like a hidden motive to it because we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is somebody who's kind of clingy, but also very possessive. And it could be thinking about money, or this is somebody who's very mature and very established and who uses money and emotions to manipulate a family from you. All right, or to manipulate some type of happiness, all right? Some type of celebration that they would want. So, this is somebody who can't let go either. They can't let go of what happened in the past. This may be somebody who wants revenge or wants like to get back. Maybe they want to win. And it could be wanting to win you, but I feel like it's about resources. You know what I mean? Or if not, it's about like gaining resources, gaining stability. They want to negotiate with you though. And the emotional manipulation could just be like pretending that they don't care as much as they do. You know what I mean? Like not wanting to wear their heart on their sleeve, not really wanting to tell you, that I want to work this out, or I want to make this better, or that I want to be nurturing, or that I want to be loved. They may not want to tell you that they want to be loved. They may not tell you that they want to be connected to you some way or get to know you in some way. Like maybe they want to be part of your family, part of your team, part of your friend group. Ten of Cups isn't really a friend group, but we could say that. They could be wanting to be like a close-knit family friend. You know what I mean? Like a close-knit. All right, this could be somebody who's worried about what other people thinks, or this could be you getting out of that energy and not feeling isolated anymore because you don't care what other people think about you. All right? You could be starting to negotiate for resources. This could be like starting to like maybe make sales. This could be like starting to like speak out and communicate with people. This could be like asking for resources, asking for help, because like if you're feeling like you're unstable, other people are going to want to help you. All right, it says someone is trying to box you in a corner and it's giving you anxiety. They underestimate that when you are pushed, you will come out swinging on their ass. So this is somebody who maybe wants to come back around, and they maybe are trying to put you in a box of how they expect you to be or what they want you to be. This could be somebody who's like very well dressed, or somebody who's like I was gonna say like a player, but like somebody who's like a bachelor or a bachelorette. They like to be single. They like to be independent. They could be having a lot of money. They could dress very nice. They could be just like living it up. This could be like maybe in the summertime-ish or just a little bit warmer. They may like a lot of watermelon or fruit. They may eat a lot of fruit. This could be also somebody who lives near water or is like a swimmer or really enjoys being near water. All right. They definitely are like very materialistic. This is also somebody who doesn't mind commitment. They are like commitment based, or they're very dedicated to like goals and aspirations and dreams. Like they stay persistent to those things. They stay committed. Very grounded, reserved type of person. This is going to be somebody who wants to offer you love or a deep connection. All right. It says slow down and enjoy the process by reflecting on your journey, where you came from and how far you've come. So this is somebody who definitely wants to get out of the cold because there's a snowman here and nurture here. So maybe this is somebody who so two things could be happening here. Three things could be happening here. One, you could be somebody who has issues being nurtured because the heart chakra is coming up. So you could be somebody who has issues being nurtured, or you have issues allowing other people to nurture you, because that's what Ceres is about. Ceres is about your nurturing abilities, your nurturing capabilities, either allowing people to nurture them or allowing yourself to be able to nurture other people. So you could be healing through that. You may have an issue with that. You may have an issue with affection. They may have an issue with affection. You may be encountering people like that. Because with the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is somebody who has deeper feelings and emotions and who's very compassionate and can often see where you're headed or see where situations are headed intuitively. But in this reverse, this is somebody who holds back from really expressing that. Even though they know where you're going or where this could go, they kind of like, I won't say anything about that. I won't really say what's on my heart about this situation. I'll just be very cool, calm, and collected and pretend that all I care about is status, wealth, money, stability. I don't really care about emotional fulfillment. That's not on my mind, but it really is. This person does have that on their mind. So this is somebody who wants to reconsider maybe a judgment that was made, or reconsider walking away from you. All right, they do want to come back. Now, vengeance's mind doesn't necessarily mean that they want to like pay you back, or like it could for some, because you know sometimes the cards are just as general as that. Like they want vengeance, they want to come back and do you wrong. And for some, it says that they're trying to box you in, but I think the box you in is that they want you to be a certain way. So they're coming back to try to make this be what they would like it to be. All right, this person feels like they are more aware now. So they could have done some type of, maybe it was like conditioning, emotional conditioning, because that's what this series is, like having issues being nurtured or nurturing others. So maybe they had like emotional conditioning that didn't allow them to connect, or didn't allow them to process guilt, shame, resentment, guilt, like, you know, anger, frustration. Like maybe this person didn't know how to do that, or maybe this person is learning how, or maybe you're learning how. One of these things that happen, because there's going to be an energy of you feeling like you're out of your comfort zone, and you no longer feel like you're being abandoned, or you no longer feel like you're not accepted by others. You're not going to be caring about the perception of others, and you're not going to be caring about what they may say when you act out or you get the attention that you feel you deserve. Now you could be becoming aware. Somebody else may be becoming aware of you, and they could be reconsidering you. All right. This could be somebody who's a little bit slender. Maybe I'll see black and white, so maybe mixed. They could be mixed race. All right. Or this could be somebody who's like, you're not your usual type. Maybe they could be like, maybe you could be black, maybe they could be white, maybe you could be Asian, maybe they could be black, maybe you could be Spanish, maybe they could be Asian. You know what I mean? It could be any of that. Something like that. This person maybe wants to negotiate for resources. They want to negotiate values. Yeah, negotiate values or negotiate structures. Maybe it's a talker, because I always want to say sentences. So maybe they want to reevaluate sentences. Or like the way that you communicate, maybe. This isn't like a person who does a whole lot of talking, but this is a person who does want to talk. But they may not put on like they want to talk. But what they see is a happily ever after with you. Even though they may be putting on this air of being the most eligible bachelor or bachelorette. All right? This person could be overthinking themselves. But they are aware that they're able to manifest their desires and their goals. This could be somebody with a healthy body, like a secure body. I'll say secure. It's like it's healthy, like they take care of it. I want to say regimen. So maybe they have a regimen. Maybe they take pills, like vitamins. Maybe they cook in the mornings, or they eat, or they go for a run, or they go to the gym, or they have like a routine in a sense. They have a schedule. They're very stable and grounded in themselves. This is somebody who's very grown or very mature in some way. For some, this could be somebody who's married, and they could be offering you a connection in some way, which was very manipulative, like wanting to be like in a relationship with you, but they may be already committed. This is someone who's seen how far you've come. So that's why they want to offer this, they want to offer nurturing to you. So they've seen growth in you in some way. And now they want to be able to like reach out or negotiate or dibble and dabble. That's what I was hearing, dibble and dabble. So dibble and dabble, this is somebody who likes to isolate themselves, but like for attention. So like, they don't like to be around other people. They like to separate so that they can be noticed. Or they're going to be doing that to get your attention. This is somebody who has issues like being openly expressive. So maybe it's all in action, because we got pentacles, which is like slow moving action. So like maybe there's types of action that they take. It kind of gives me a vibe of like actions. I don't know, we got these other cards here. Let's just see. I was like playing around with them, so that's why I grabbed them. Power 4, don't tell nobody I did this. So what more can you tell me about this? So what's coming next? An awakening. All right, an enlightenment and a renewal. 10 of Pentacles now, and having to make a decision. So somebody has new insight and they're focused on you. All right, this somebody's gonna be trying to pull up on you soon. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're gonna be very enthusiastic. They're somebody who admires you. All right, they're gonna want to message you. It's gonna be good news that they're gonna be coming in with. All right, so they're gonna be like maybe very passionate about what they tell you. It could be about like attaining something stable. This could be like a house, car, money, bank, anything. You know what I mean? They got some type of big loan, settlement, something like that is coming out. They're going to be wanting to express that to you. All right? They're going to reveal some type of deep hidden truth or secrets around like stability, wealth, money, finances. This is somebody who cares a lot about money. And they maybe want to offer you an opportunity to make you happy in this, you know, so they can make you whole in some way. So it could be like a litigation that goes on here, or some type of like paperwork or something like that goes on here. They want your attention. They want you to become aware of something, because they're aware. So they want you to become aware of something too. So they could be just giving you like insight, information, stuff that they can see from like a higher level, right? And they could be wanting to focus on you more, because like maybe you could be feeling like you're abandoned, or feeling like you don't fit in, or feeling ostracized in some way, worrying about how other people view you or see you. This person is going to be wanting to come in and like negotiate, help you out, work their magic, maybe give you resources. All right, but they maybe want to box you in some way. And this doesn't always seem negative. This card does seem negative the way I read it, but it doesn't necessarily mean negative. Box you in could just mean that they need you to be in a certain place. I'll give you an example. I was talking to this guy at my gym, right? He's a trainer. He was like, yo, I want to like help you out and give you some stuff, and like, you know what I mean? He's like, but the thing is, I need you to do what I want you to do, how I need you to do it. Because that's what trainers are. Like, I need you to show me that my process is working. It's worked for me, so I need you to do it the way I've done it, so that you can see the results that I've gotten. So it could be like this. Like, this person wants to negotiate, but box you in could be them really needing you to follow a certain guideline, specifics. Or it could be in a more negative tone where it's like, you don't really, they want you to like be what they would like you to be, how they want you to be it. You get me? So it could be that type of thing, and they could be wanting to come back around because they feel like they lost control or they lost position in the dynamic. So it could be something along the lines of that. You know what I mean? Like maybe you could be shining more. Maybe you could be a lot more attractive now. Maybe you could be feeling a lot more confident now. And in the past, you might have felt like you were abandoned or not acknowledged or not as worthy. this person sees your worth and your value, and this could be something that's been illuminated to them that they didn't see before, and they could be wanting a renewal with you. They could be wanting to like negotiate, renegotiate. That's what it is. The Six of Swords and negotiation is over top of that. They want to renegotiate. They want to go back over something that they thought was good to walk away from in the past. All right. So with the Two of Wands here, this is somebody who's also being very strategic about how they're going to move forward. They're passionate, but they're having to make a decision about how do they do that? Do they leave this behind, or do I go forward with this? Like, you know, so they're in this type of energy of like maybe a little undecisive, but they're passionate about it. And they are going to come forward. So like the indecisive is only going to last for a little bit. You know what I mean? They want to give you some type of insight or some type of wisdom so that way you can move forward and have a renewal in your life or with them. All right. This could be like stability, like a large payment, or something of like status, wealth. All right. Here's the advice though. Action. Drop all fear and just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture. So the signs we got: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Leo. So, Pile 4, that was your reading. Thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house.